In this video, we're gonna tell you guys...
No. Wait, what?
In this video, we're gonna tell you guys how to plan a wedding in 1 week. What's up, guys? I'm Royce.
And I'm Bekah, and you're watching our YouTube channel,
where we're all about encouraging you in life and in marriage and in your relationships. We're gonna tell you guys how we organize our wedding in about a week. If we can do it, you guys can do it too. We're gonna tell you how to do it. Let's go. First thing you gotta do, choose a venue.
Pick the
Quickly.
venue.
Day one, as soon as she says yes, then you pick the venue, which is what we did.
Yep.
And they were available.
And that is what actually chose our wedding date. We knew we kind of wanted to get married in August, and there were only 2 dates available at the venue that could hold the amount of people that we wanted in the amount of time that we had it. So that is what picked our day and our venue.
We rented the community center in a small town outside of Atlanta. And it was super cheap, but it was pretty.
It was great.
It worked.
It did the job. As soon as you have your venue and your date nailed down,
let the people, the really important people that you want to be there, let them know. Even if you haven't announced your engagement, even if you haven't sent out engagement thingies, save the dates, let them know so they can plan if you want them there. So as soon as we got engaged, we let the key people know.
We weren't engaged yet. We had just gotten back together, and literally about 2 weeks after we got back together, we pretty much told all of our friends and family that we wanted at the wedding, hey, this is the day we're getting married. We're not engaged yet, but we're gonna be getting engaged.
We didn't pick the venue before we were engaged.
Yes, we did. We did not get engaged until 4 weeks before our wedding.
All right, so we planned it beforehand. Oops. Anyways, let the people know.
That only happened because we were in separate states. We would have already been engaged, but.
Right, so the point is, if there are important people you want at your wedding, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, let them know as soon as you know your date. Don't wait to send out invitations, especially if you're doing this short fuse, so they can be there. Next biggest thing is the photographer and the food.
Photographer and the food.
FF.
Nope. FP. Sounds. So you pick your photographer. I had a specific photographer that I wanted at our wedding. And so when we had our date, I was like praying to God that she was available.
Point is, get your photographer, get him locked down, and get your food. Now, when you're planning a wedding in a week, you have to be flexible. You may not get your first choice, you may not get your second choice, but as long as you're getting something. So we were able to find a caterer who would give us a sit-down meal, who had decent food and some good reviews, and it worked out.
I used it's like a vendor website where they can bid. And so I put in how many people we were having, the date that it was, and what our budget was. And essentially I had like 6 or 7 caterers bid like what they could give me with the amount of budget that I had. And that's how I picked our caterer.
Yeah, and that was really quick. Once they did that, there's a couple phone conversations, date was reserved, done. So we've done that. We've got the venue, we've informed the key people that we want there, or call or whatever, depending how many people there are. We've chosen the photographer, we've chosen the caterer, we've done everything, except all the little detaily stuff. Mm-hmm. So this is where your friends and family are key.
Yes.
We had some clutch people willing to volunteer their time and efforts and talent to make our wedding day a success. We had somebody volunteer.
She was like my ground person.
Yeah, Marie. She was clutch.
She was like my hands on the ground because I was still in Florida and we were planning the wedding for the Atlanta area for the people that were coming from out of state. It was a much easier place to get to.
And actually, neither of us lived in the place where we were getting married.
Nope.
So Marie
and my mom
were really crucial in organizing the design. They had conversations with Bekah and got her vision, and then they implemented the vision. And it was... And
they rallied the troops. Essentially, my mom was the point person for all the people that were volunteering at our wedding to get things done so quickly.
So we asked someone from our church to be the DJ. We asked a very, very good friend of ours who happens to be a pastor, to officiate the wedding, and he also emceed the wedding. We also asked people to volunteer to bring desserts.
Yeah, so we didn't have a traditional wedding cake. We had, my sister-in-law made us a little tiny wedding cake to cut, which we actually never ended up cutting. I think I cut it by myself.
I never even got to taste it.
No, I think I cut it by myself because I wanted to see the inside because she did different colors.
Yeah.
And then we had cupcakes that we bought from Sam's.
And then people brought other desserts, which were all really, really good. The point is, use your network. You know, you might not have a Marie in your life who can be a point person and implement your design ideas, but you have friends who can help. They can help you set up chairs at a venue, they can help sweep the floors, And let's be honest, if they're friends, they're probably invested in your marriage and they're willing to help you make it happen.
There were certain things that we waited for until we were actually legit engaged, like legit had a ring on my finger. And that was to send out our actual invitations, which I designed myself. And I didn't buy my dress until I actually had a wedding ring on because I felt weird about that.
Yeah.
By the way, for those brides wondering how I got a dress in such a short amount of time, I went to a consignment shop and I found the dress and she did the same alterations and I had it back in a week.
Apparently that's a thing because we just went to a wedding where she got the wedding dress from a consignment shop.
It was brand new, still had the tags on it.
It was beautiful.
So pretty.
So another way to save a lot of money.
Some of the reasons why we planned our wedding quickly was job circumstances, location circumstances.
Plus we just didn't want to be engaged for a long time. What's the point?
Yeah, we had already known each other a really long time. It's like we weren't gonna learn anything new. It's like, let's just get this show on the road. It might not have been our dream wedding.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that it wasn't our dream wedding.
No.
Because Bekah's dream wedding would have been on the beach with no shoes.
No. Sand gets everywhere. It probably would have been some sort of backyard wedding type.
And mine would have been in like the Sistine Chapel.
A black tie event.
For us, I think it was worth it because we saved a lot of money and we got married quickly and that was what we wanted to do. And 5 years later, we don't regret it.
Nope. I wish I would have taken longer time though to look for wedding dresses. Because you don't ever get to do that again. So, are you planning a wedding or are you married? How long are you gonna be engaged or how long were you engaged before you got married? We wanna know.
Let us know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button and you'll get more videos like this talking about relationships and marriage and fun stuff. Hit like if you like the video.
You already said that like 100 times.
I didn't say hit like if you like the video.
Oh, okay.
That was the first time that I said it. I feel personally attacked.
You're about to feel physically attacked if you don't end this now. Wrap it up, babe. Wrap it up. Bye.
Bye. Listen, you cannot do that at the end of every single video.
Yes, I can.